She thought she got away unscathed. I own an apartment in NYC in Manhattan and decided to rent it out furnished and move to the house I had bought for my infirm mother and take care of her on a full-time basis. She's 87. The rental income was to become my main source of income. My new tenant, a middle-aged woman from Queensland, Australia, lacked previous landlord references since she said she had owned and lived in her home for 30 years. She was gainfully employed, met the financial criteria to qualify, and provided some solid letters of reference. Long story short, she stopped paying the rent 7 months into her one-year lease. My attempts to contact her were unsuccessful, so I took her to housing court and had her evicted, and sued for damages in small claims court, damaged microwave, stained sofas, apartment left in filthy condition. As you can imagine, she skipped the court dates, surreptitiously moved out of the apartment, completely ghosted me, and fled back to Australia, where it would be very expensive for me to remotely hire a local lawyer to domesticate the financial judgments and garnish her wages. I was adamant that she wasn't going to do this to any other landlord and plotted my revenge. She has a very unique name, so I bought her domain name. Let's say her name is Jane Smith. I purchased janesmith.com and built a website. I proceeded to post the details on said website, her photo, an official copy of the financial judgments I won against her. She owes me $16,000 in unpaid rent plus $7,000 plus in damages, including photos of the filth left in the apartment, the damaged furniture and broken microwave, the notice from the marshal posted on door with eviction details, details about where she worked, and the club she frequents in Queensland to play bridge. I was very careful to only include facts so as not to be accused of slander. I focused on the SEO of the website and managed to have the website be the #1 result when you Google her name. Then I sat back and looked at the stats of the website visits, which showed her employer had visited the site, and I also got emails from some people who had seen her at a professional conference she attended and wanted to let me know her whereabouts. In addition, I communicated with the people who wrote letters of reference on her behalf, which she submitted when she applied for the apartment, and told them about her unscrupulous behavior. It's now going to be 3 years. I still own her domain name, website is still up and still gets visitors, and if you Google her name, it's still at the top of the rankings. Although keeping the website going is costing me some dollars, the satisfaction of knowing that she has been publicly unmasked and can't swindle others continues to give me great satisfaction. She arrogantly and callously cost me $20,000 in unpaid rent and damages, and it is now costing her far more than she saved in unpaid rent. Any job she applies for, any apartment she tries to rent, anyone she tries to date will know the truth behind the mask. Angela in Queensland, you now know karma always comes back.